thinking about Blade Runner, you know, the scene where Harrison Ford's character Deckard has that Polaroid and he zooms in on it with a machine, and no matter how many levels he zooms in, there's still more image data there. Well, that of course was movie magic, and this magic is from Mr. Shai Avidan.
Thank you. So, Infinite Images is about giving 3D navigation tools to image collections. We have now large collections of images, and the question is how do we navigate and use them. So what we want to do is use each image as a gateway to a photorealistic world. Here's a simple example. I have a collection of 10,000 images here, and I choose one image as a gateway, and now I start playing it, and I can generate a shot. Basically the camera is spanning, and I can create as long an image as I want. So you can imagine if you have a portion of an image that you really like, you can use such a mechanism to create a much larger image and export it as an image to your Photoshop and modify it there if you need to. Just like translation, you can apply rotation. So again, you choose an arbitrary image as your gateway to this large collection of images and simply rotate around. The algorithm works automatically, brings new images and displays them, automatically stitches them, and you get this result here. And like in Blade Runner, you can zoom in for as long as you want. The main goal here is to make it easy for you guys to generate content and explore the large collections of images that you have. But this is just the beginning. This is the tool. Now there are lots of things you can do with it. So for example, instead of zooming in, you can zoom out. This is part of an image that everyone is familiar with. Try to guess which image it is. I'm zooming in, and then I zoom out. And look where I end. And if I play it backwards, you can hear what is there. So the way this works is we have large collection of images. Each image is a node in a graph, and the edges between the nodes represent if I can translate from one image to the other, rotate, or zoom in. And I can use that, choose any image as the gateway to the application, and then simply go through. So just to give you a sense of how this thing works, we have this Flash-based application where you have an image, which is the gateway, and you decide if you want to zoom in, or if you want to rotate. And instead of doing just that, you can create treats. So I load the treat that I prepared ahead of time. And I can see the treat map. And I can combine many treat maps. And I can share it between different users. So I can build a library. I can design games like Second Life, or people navigating this 3D space, photorealistic 3D space, and chase one another. And then I can ask the algorithm to basically play the trick that I created. But there is more to it. Now I can give the application two images, the first and last images, and ask it to find the shortest path in the graph. So it can create very photorealistic transitions between different video shots, or if you have two images in your data set that you want to connect in a photorealistic way, you can generate this transition efficiently using this algorithm. just to show you, we can go beyond the desktop. This is what happens if you start with the screenshot of your monitor and start viewing live. That's it. Thank you.
And again, this is by applause.